I'm Stacey J and this is my studio. I have just come in. It is 5:33 p.m.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Sorry, just doesn't get it, does she? I've just been to singing with Victoria and they're talking about singing at a restaurant again. And Victoria jumped for the chance, so that's awesome. So today's Monday. I didn't get to sit down with Sunday with you guys. I'll tell you why. Yesterday was the 18th of February, which is my mum and dad's wedding anniversary, and I spent the day cleaning the guest bedroom, and then I went and had a glass of bubbly with mum to celebrate the day. So I thought probably, didn't really do anything to sew so much. So I want to talk about my Make 9. Today I have cut out the dress, the apron dress, okay, and I have all but, here's my apron dress, here's my sleeves, oh, they'll go the other way. So I don't think it looks too bad because it's got to gather at the back. But I made it 8 centimeters longer. Oh, I really like it longer. Love it heaps being longer. That's going to be so cool. So the pinstripes, all good. Really smells good because it's washed. Yeah, I'm really so far happy with it. I love the detail down here, especially with the stripes. It's really bordered on. Not too hard in understanding any of the instructions. They and I'm following them because, well, I don't make apron dresses, do I? And the pockets are a bit different, and sort of all angles down, top stitched a bit like jeans. But yeah, so I am up to that. That'd be 2 of 9, but not finished. So not 2 of 9 fully. So I've made the white V-neck cuff top, and so the other thing I made on Saturday, I had, here's my V-neck cuff top. Okay, so there's my V-neck cuff top. It looks like I got boobs in it, hanging it like that, doesn't it? Oh, it's a dart. That's weird. You can't iron this too much because I'll just take away that lovely creasy. But excited I am to have a wardrobe. Now, the thing I did do was, if you want to know what I'm wearing a top from VNeck. Nice and bright pink colourful top. So just off the rack. Haven't ironed it, but don't tell mum. And I've got on my jeans. So I've got them on. I used to do a tuck, but like I said, I've been laying around on the floor in the singing room. I think I fell asleep again about 15 minutes while I was waiting. So finally, last person in the entire world to get the Donnie pattern. And I made it. Now with my Donnie, I made it it's an extra large, but when I went down to the bottom of it, I went all the way down to the larger size. So it's probably about 5 centimeters, 2 inches longer than normal, because everyone keeps saying how short it is, and no one needs anything short on this body. Yeah. So and I have a short body. Just saying. But this is my Donnie. Okay, just made out of a nice, it's almost like it's a cotton, so it's almost like a linen feel to it. No idea where I got the fabric from. I've had the fabric for like ever and a day. Okay, now the thing is I've been holding on to a piece of fabric. Been hanging on to Queenie, that was you that's texting me. Just when you see me pause and stare at my phone, Queenie, that was you. So I've been holding on to a piece of fabric. It was about that wide, about that high, and it had this just orientally kind of bird flower look towards it. And I thought, I've got to do something. I want to do something. I don't want to add it into something that is hidden away. I don't want to do anything like that. I want it to do something. So the second choice of fabric I picked was the pink to match that. So on the back of the shirt, there was literal, just enough for that. And the scraps are just minimal. But there's a bird, there's two birds on it. This one's upside down, this one's up the right way. Now this is, it's not even patterned to be halved. It's not even, I don't know why they would put an upside down bird on fabric, but they did. But I don't care. I thought it looked really, it's different. She looks like a 1950s top from the back. A man's top, you know. But I liked it. What do you guys think? It's just something different. I'm not a blocker. I don't like blocking. I don't mind blocking if there's colours that match the same. Like that pink flower there is exactly the same colour as that pink. Oh. It'd be good if you could see it. Hang on, let me have a look. All right, I'll get you a look. Not let me see. So that's the same colour. So that is ideal for that. And so that's what I did. Did you want to see it on? Have I put it on? Oh, I put the white one on. I've got a little singlet on. So I'll put this on and show you what it looks like. Wait there. Don't let anyone come in here. Because of you. Still far from me. There you go. So I cut the extra large out, size 18. I've got lots of girl room. Lots of room for the girls. The length is just that little bit below the belt, so I can still, a bit like me, a bit below the belt. So I can still tuck it in a bit if I want to. And then, of course, I can have that funky at the back. See? But I actually have been liking tucking one side instead. Yep. So one side like that. Or I can have it hanging all the way out. I did find it's not floaty fabric. I did find it sticks out, but if I wanted to, the next time I made it, I would take in a bit of fabric there. So I would curve it in like you do in the spine, base of your spine. Just curve it in there so it does a little small, comes in instead of sticking out. And that's a little bit more flattering. So I think for my first attempt at a, oh, by the way, people, easy as pie to make. It is, it's like getting a 5-piece jigsaw puzzle with the instructions and the pictures and you just put it on top. It is so easy, okay? If you want something, as Bex from What Bex Sews, yep, that's the right one. It's like a, now I can't even think of what it is. A palette cleanser. There we go. It's like a palette cleanser. So it's got that, yeah, I think the chances are of me undoing this and taking it in as high, which I'll just start from about there and just sort of narrow it down to about here. And so it just takes that unfolding from your bust out. Okay, and that will just take it in a little bit there. I could, if I wanted to lose the drag there, I could do a bust adjustment, but I'm not going to. And I probably will make it longer again. And especially in a flowier fabric. So that was my Saturday. Was this Sunday cleaning the bedroom upstairs. And today was getting project number 2 underway for my Make 9s. So that's my Make 9s. Anything else that has happened that I haven't told you about because we didn't have our sit down Sunday? No. I keep looking because the lady at the corner of the house, she's running water. She's watering our yard. She's watering our driveway. It's been 4 years I've complained about her. She's not meant to be using water at all. Anyway, so I am quite happy with this, and I'm quite happy with how my apron dress is coming along. I'm really excited. So there you go. Now, if you haven't subscribed to me, it might be an idea if you're interested to have some tutorials. We've covered a narrow shoulder. We have covered grading out, and there was one other thing I believe we covered. We covered a full bust adjustment smaller. Okay, so full bust adjustment, still your full bust, whether it's small or big. So it's a full bust adjustment downsizing. Okay, so there'll be another one tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday tutorial, so stay tuned and see how we go, and let's see what we got going on for that. I'll flick some photos of Mr. Pinky up on the board there that I flitted to Mum and flitted to, not that Mum said anything about it actually, flitted it to Queenie, and she, when I turned it around and she saw the back, she said, oh, you know, she said it was just a bit too basic for you, as in like colour, because I do things. Anyway, guys, it's fantastic having a chat and a talk with you guys. I do have some footage of me making the Donnie, so I'll chuck that in as well. But seriously, if you haven't subscribed, pop in, jump in, subscribe. It isn't, it's free to join. And I'd like a big shout out to Julie H, who has given me a beautiful love donation in my Ko-Fi account, so thank you very much. It all goes towards, I think I found another arm that I'd like to try, and I laid it down on the bed because it was in front of bed. It's a bed. Those that don't know what I'm talking about, my bed is my sewalongs. I do pink. Look, I do pink. I'm not a real big pink person. Well, I never was until I had a daughter anyway. But in saying that, yeah. That's about all I've got to say. Not a lot. Hey, Julie. That's Julie sews her own clothes, by the way. Laughs when I say I don't have much to say. She actually said stop the press. Something's wrong. I think I can hear people eating upstairs. How rude. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Give me the thumbs up if you like this vlog. And I will catch you on the flip side. And until then, stay well, warm and safe. Keep cool, keep on sewing, hydrate, and no regrets. And if you find a funky piece of fabric, chuck it in the back of a Donnie. Donnies take hardly any fabric. It just makes plain on the outside, party in the back, plain in the front, party in the back. Ooh, ooh. Okay, right, that's enough for me. I fell asleep in the car while waiting for singing, and my arms are behind my head and the muscle here is going, don't do that again. Not so much. Anyway, gotta go, guys. Take care, please. See you soon.